Wagwan people. Today, today we win a US30 trade of one supply zone. So took a sell, yeah. So I go in a replay mode now. I do one recap. Alright, 8 o'clock. Delete everything. Alright, so as you can see, this big push happened at 610, 605, 610, about there. Came to the charts about 8 o'clock. Yeah, that's when I start trading. Didn't really have a bias, but I was saying bias because of this big push. I just had to let the market play out and let the setup come to me. Alright, so market was playing out. First zone I saw was this 5 minute demand zone right here. So this was clear trend because this big candle kinda changed the trend. Yeah, so it break out of a sell trend and into a buying trend. So I was hoping for 930 push to bring it all the way down. But because of this impulsive candle, 930 did nothing. Yeah, so I was looking for price to come down here. Price was still playing out. Or eventually saw a 15-minute demand zone, which was right there. We had a minor break of structure on the 5 minute. This was a high and this was a high. Price made this high right here that broke above these two highs. It was a minor high, so I was willing to take it, but I would take it on the 15-minute break of candle entry. So I was waiting for price to come back to the zone, which was that candle, but instead price broke out, as you can see. So but still watching the market and see what setup could have presented itself. So I saw this 5 minute supply and where the fair value gap attach break of structure. So I was just waiting on price to pull back to the zone. So fair value gap attach was under this candle to above this red candle. So this space right here, we need to see price reverse back in the zone, fill this gap, tap, or enter on the break of candle. Yeah, so the break of structure now, that would be, so price made this low, which broke below this low. This was a minor break of structure. Yeah, so now waiting on price to pull back to the zone. I got it on the top. So now we're waiting on break of candle. Break of candle is when the candle that's playing out next goes below this candle. That is if we are selling. Would want to see the candle that is playing out now, that is playing out next, go above the previous candle. Yeah, so waiting on the break of candle now. Yeah, so got it right here. SL above the highest point in the zone. in the zone and below the lowest point in the zone if you're buying. We're just aiming for 1 to 1 as usual. So price almost stopped us out with that candle. I was a little nervous, but I didn't close the trade. Second candle almost stopped us out as well, and from there was just smooth sailing. And as you can see, we barely hit TP, and after that candle was just bullish candles. So that's why I love 1 to 1. It's just simple. So give an update on the Fivers account now. We're $1.92 from being break even. This was the past trades. First trade, a loss. Second trade, a loss. I shouldn't have taken this trade. This was a 1 minute time frame trade, so I shouldn't have taken it. But I recovered from that loss the same day. I know. Won the next day. No, this loss. This day should have been a winning day. I missed the first setup, which would be a win, and then I took another setup, which was a A plus setup. But I still price just decided to give me a loss for that day. Alright, so today now, 51.13. Just risking 1% to make 1%. I'm just taking it slow for now. When I have capital, I'm willing to risk like 2% per trade and eventually pass funded accounts faster and thing. Yeah, so tomorrow again, US30 or Nasdaq. Yeah, outside.